Hello folks, and how are you all doing? So in the last video, we made this very simple breakout game. Now in this video, we will add one more feature, very interesting feature to the game, and that is we will point out several bricks as bonus bricks, or let's say special bricks. So first of all, the special bricks will have a different color. So here all the bricks as you can see are orange, but let's say the special brick will be purple. Now on hitting the special brick, what will happen is let's say a box or something like that will drop off, and if our paddle is able to capture what is dropping off, it will get a special feature. So, what is a special feature? A special feature could be that the size of the paddle is increasing. That could be one. Another one could be, let's say, it is decreasing. It may also make things difficult for us. So, one more thing could be that the ball speed is increasing, which will again make it difficult for us, or it can also make the ball slow. So, these are like several features that we can think of. Others, I will leave it to your creativity. But this is basically what we want to add in this game. So to do that, first of all, we have our main.js code here. And here we will add some variables, first of all. So what are the variables? The variables that we need for this. And then we will also create a separate class for the bonus. The bonus means the box that is dropping off. So first of all, we have to have some special brick. So which is a brick that may contain some bonus. And then we have to have another variable called bonus fired. This is like a true false variable, which determines if the bonus is fired or not. Fired means, let's say, the break is hidden or not. Anyway, let's write some code and let's see how it works, and we will add some bonus types or not. So here, what are the things that we need? So first of all, there are different bonus. So let's give a name of all the bonus, and let's say we will determine the bonus with a code because the names could be long. Let's say increase paddle size by 10%. This is a long name. And the code is like a shorter version of that. So let's copy it and okay, let's have a comma. Otherwise, we will have an error. So this is like decrease paddle size by 10%, and let's say the code is done. Now let's say we need a few more, and let's say this will basically increase the ball speed. Increase the ball speed by, let's say, twice. Let's make it code 2. And lastly, let's have another one, and that is decrease the ball speed by half. We can have a lot more. I will leave it to your creativity. But yeah, we can start with this. Now, for the bonus, what we need to do is we need another class because it is again a collision effect. So the bonus is a box. On hitting the box, something will happen. So first of all, the box need to be fired, and then something else will happen. So let's create another class above the brick called bonus. And what the bonus will contain is many things. So X and Y, first of all, what is the position and also an activate. Let's say the boss is not the boss. I mean, the bonus is activated or not. So activate, not active. Yeah, active is also fairly logical, but let's keep it activate for now. So it will have an X and Y, of course, like everything else in the game. And this will also have the activate. So this is determined by the activate. And then what is the size of the bonus? Let's say it's a box, so it should have a side, right? So let's give the side as 20 for now. Or let's hard code it. So brick, we have some constants here. So const, let's say bonus side. Let's make it 20. And let's add it here. I don't know if 20 is good or not, but when we have the bonus, we will see. And then the bonus will have a type. So this type is basically the code. So what the bonus is doing, and that is what we want here. So we can do it by randomizing a number in between 0 and 3. So math.floor, and here we will have math.random into 4. Yeah. So this creates a number, like a random number in between 0 and 4, and that is converted to a whole number. That's all we are doing. And we will have a color of the bonus also. So let's make the color as yellow. We will make the special brick purple. And for now, let's keep the bonus as yellow. I think this is good enough. Now we have to draw the bonus. So draw CTX. And this drawing is actually very simple. It's actually a rectangle. So CTX dot fill style first of all will be this dot color, and then CTX dot fill rect. This is basically our this dot x, comma this dot y, comma this dot side, and this dot side. Width and height are the same. Yeah, and then we have an update. So update is also fairly simple, and that is our this dot draw. We will draw it, and it will have a downward movement. So whenever a bonus is fired, it will go down. So the y of the bonus will be increasing. So let's increase it by 3 at every frame. So yeah, I think this is fine for now. Now let's try to add the bonus. So how will he add the bonus? So the bonus should be added whenever we are hitting a break, right? So inside our break, that is somewhere below, we have to manage it. So how can we add the bonus? Let's see. So we have an update function, and ideally the bonus should be coming in the update function only. And yeah, so first of all, in the break, we have something called a special, right? So whenever the special break is hit, we have the bonus. So this is how we can approach it. So let's say if the break is special, then we need to determine if the break is hit by the ball or not. And so first of all, we will do one more thing, and that is if the brick is special, we will change the fill style. So fill style should be, let's say, purple. And yeah, and actually this should be also in the draw. This is not in the update. So fill style, we are doing this dot color, but if the brick is special, the fill style should be changed. And otherwise, the fill style will be the normal one. So let's do an else. So let's keep the regular fill style. So either this is this dot color or yeah, something like that. Now, this is fine. Now, how to make a brick special? So that is something we have to take care of some randomizer or something like that. So what we will do is we will set an interval, and this interval will basically pick a brick, and it will make it special for a limited amount of time. So let's say for 3 seconds. So every 3 second, brick will change, like the special brick will change. So how to do that? So for now we are making it 3, which sounds like very low, but we will make it big. So we created the special brick at the top, right? So that is something that we need to use now. So um, we have a special brick, and let's say we will pick the special brick by a function called pick special, which we have not yet written, but this is something that we will have to write. So function pick special. So we are calling it every 3 seconds. And yeah, this is how we are picking the special brick. So how this pick special works? This is actually a very simple function. We are simply picking, we have a lot of bricks and we are like picking one brick, that's all. So this is like math.floor, and we have a math.random into whatever is the bricks length. So bricks dot length. So what will happen in this case? Do we have anything special? Let's log the pick special. Then we will see special brick, special brick. Yeah. Okay. We don't see any changes, and that is because in our brick we have a color orange red, and so yeah, as you can see, we are pointing out several bricks as special bricks, but inside our like brick, we are not really doing anything to change the color. So this is special. This is not really being passed. So whenever we are calling the brick, so let's say we are calling the bricks here, and every time we are making it false. So how will it actually change the color? We are not here doing anything for that. So how can we do this? And the best way to do this is actually inside the animate function, wherever we are updating the breaks. So here we have to update if the index of the break matches with the special break. we have to update the like is special to true. So let's write over here if index equals to special break. In that case, our break dot is special is true, else it is false. So I think that is by default, but we can write like writing this line doesn't harm anything. So I think this is fine for now. So now let's see, every 3 seconds we have something or not. Yeah. So as you can see, we have something purple and this break is changing every 3 seconds. So this is exactly what we want. So this is fine for now. But one thing I don't like is the color. So let me change the color from purple to something else. So where is my purple? To let's make it violet maybe. And let's see how the violet looks. I think it's too light. Is there any dark violet? Dark violet. Yeah, I think I like this color. So yeah, so as you can see, we have one special brick and it is moving around, and we are also able to. I mean, basically, we are able to identify the special brick. Now, on hitting the special brick, something interesting should happen, which is not yet happening, and that is something that should happen inside our ball. So let's go to our ball and let's try to understand what we need to do to like to make it happen. So whatever we want to make it happen. So inside our ball, inside our update, we are managing several kinds of collisions. So here we are managing the bricks collision, but inside we have to manage the collision with a special brick also. So here for every break, whenever we are hitting, we are changing the direction of the ball and we are removing it. So all of that is fine, but we need to do something extra. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to mark the bonus fired as true. So there is something called bonus fired we have written at the top. So this will become true. And then we will create another variable called bonus, which is an array, and it will keep track of all of our bonuses. Now let's get back to our basically ball once again. We are making the bonus fired as true. And then what we need to do is we need to push our bonus into the bonus array. So bonus dot push, and here we will create a new bonus. And this new bonus will have x, y, and activate. So x and y is basically the break x and y. So whenever we are hitting a break, the break will have an x and y. And we want the same x and y for the bonus because the bonus will be starting from over there. So break x dot x comma break dot y and activate will be true. Yeah. So we are done with this, and we still don't see anything, and that is because we are not doing anything with our bonus. We are just declaring these things, but we need to draw our bonus and etc etc. And to do that, let's come inside our animate function, and here below the brick what we will do is bonus dot for each. We will have access to a b. This is one of the bonus, and we will do b dot update, and let's pass the ctx. And now as you can see, we have lots of bonus and this is falling down. It's still not doing anything. That is something that we need to do, but at least we can see the bonus. And let's give it a different color. I think yellow is too light. Let's make it gold. And another issue that we are seeing is the bonus is falling when we are hitting any brick. It's not like we are hitting a special brick and then only we are getting the bonus. And that is because we don't have any condition. So there should be a condition, and that is whenever the brick is special, only then you basically fire the bonus. So that's the thing. And I think the bonus fired can be kept outside. Uh, yeah. So bonus fired is true, and if break is special, then you push the following, like you push the bonus. So yeah, I think this is good enough for now. So now, whenever the bonus is being pushed, what we need to do? So so basically we need to check if the bonus, that is the like the square that is falling, is hitting with our paddle or not. If yes, then we need to do a few things. So let's go to our paddle. So where is our paddle? I think it's somewhere below. So here in the update section, we need to check if like we are basically hitting the bonus or not. So here once again we have to check for each bonus. So bonus dot for each. and it will have a B as well as an index. And then we need to check switch. So what is the B dot type? So we are checking the code of the bonus as type. So inside our array also, we will make a switch case with the B dot type, and the case can be 0, 1, 2, 3, like four cases we have now. So 0, 1, 2, 3. And after this is done, what we need to do is basically we need to remove the bonus from the array. So bonus dot splice, uh, and the number is the index, which is the starting number, and we want to remove one. Now there is still a mild issue over here, and that is so whenever we are trying to update our paddle, this thing is getting basically called, but we don't want this. We want this to be called only when the bonus is hitting, like when the bonus is hitting our paddle. So right now what will happen is basically, okay, let's write what we want to do. Then you will see the problem with this. So first of all, we want to increase the paddle width in case 0 by 10%. So this, then for the second one, it will become 0.9. For the third one, we want our ball dot vx to be multiplied by 2, and same for the vy. Now in the case 3, ball dot vx will be multiplied by 0.5, and same for the vy. Now in this case, what is the problem? The problem is this thing is happening all the time. Yeah. But this thing should only happen whenever we are hitting a bonus. So let's do one thing. We are not seeing any boxes right now. So let's go to our bonus once again. Not the bonus, actually the ball. So here let's comment out the special card. Let's create bonuses for everything. So you see some issues. So whenever we are hitting something, let's do a refresh. So things are already changing, right? So as you can see, our paddle is becoming larger, the ball speed is increasing, decreasing, whatever is happening, but we don't see any box. And that is because in our paddle, we are creating a big issue. And the issue is that, so where is our paddle once again? I think it's somewhere below. Yeah, the issue is that we are doing these updates for everything, but that is not how it should work. It should only work whenever we are hitting the bonus. So there should be some condition over here. And based on that condition only, we should basically change all of these things. So the whole bonus dot for each whatever should be placed inside the if. So let's have another bracket here. So let's make it if true. So this will basically do the same thing, but this is not actually true. This is something else. So what is this something else? Let's make it false so that we don't have the error. So yeah, so as you can see, we see the bonuses. Now we need to check whether it is hitting our paddle or not. So how can we check that? Very simple thing. We have to check for y and for x and x. So b dot y plus b dot side, because b dot y is like the top of the bonus box. When this is, let's say, this becomes greater than our paddle dot y, and then we need to check for the x. So when this dot x is greater than our paddle dot x, and when b dot x plus b dot side is less than our paddle dot x plus paddle dot width, only in that case, okay, so we are having one issue, and that is because this if should actually be inside the for each. It should not be outside. So let's remove this. It should be inside the for each, but the switch case should be inside the if. So let's remove these two braces. I think this is not required. So this one and this one. And then we will have a switch case. And outside the switch case, we will remove it. Okay, so only when only after we have like added the features, we should be removing it. So now let's see. So as you can see, the ball got slower, right? Whenever we are hitting on the bonus box. So yeah, as you can see, the ball got faster, but the ball got slower. And yeah, you see the difference. Whenever we are taking the box, something is happening, right? So the ball got slower this time. Now let's see. We have something else. The ball got slower again. Yeah, you see it got smaller. Okay, so now the only thing that we need to change is this thing should only happen whenever we are hitting the special brick, not any brick. And to do that, it is very simple, and that is we have to have an if condition. We already have that, we have commented it. So we have to uncomment this. And now only when we are hitting, let's say, our special bricks, we will see that. Now that may take a while because special bricks will appear every 3 seconds. Now let's see. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone. But yeah, so basically this will work. It's not a big deal. Now the only last thing that we need to do is we need to have a point tracker or something like that. So let's try to do that, and then we can call it a good game. So let me create, let's say, points equals to, let's say, 0, and the points should increase by, let's say, 20 whenever we are hitting a brick. So, inside our bricks, actually not inside our bricks, inside our ball, whenever a brick collision is successful, we should increase the points. So, here we are checking a bricks collision, right? And we are also removing the slice. So, what we should do is points plus equals to 20. Yeah. And now the points will increase. So what we need to do is we need to have something like a points over here. So let's keep it at the bottom instead of at the top. So after the canvas, let's say an H2 points um, equals to the points is and now let's give a span over here and let's give it 0 for now. So as you can see, points is 0. Hmm. Now what we want to do is basically let's give it like this or simply like this. No, I think this is better. Or this. Yeah, I mean, this is not a big deal. I mean, you can deal with it. So here, let's give an ID of point, and in our main.js at the top, let's get it. So let point lm equals to document dot get lm by ID point, and now what we need to do, point lm dot text content is basically our points. Okay, so cannot access points before initialization. So what we will do is we will take the points and we will declare it over here. Yeah. Okay. So the points are not increasing. Okay. So what we need to do is let's see if the points are actually increasing or not. So here we have points plus equals to 20, right? So let's do a log of points. So as you can see, points are increasing. There is no doubt about that. Now the question is why the points when we are dealing with it is not changing, and that is because this is being done only once. So this should be done many times. That is the reason. So after we are increasing the points, instead of doing a console log, let's do it like this. So now as you can see, we have an increase in points. Let's do one more thing. Let's say whenever we are hitting a special brick, we will increase more points. Yeah. So instead of a plus 20 over here, let's do it like this. If we are hitting a special break, then let's increase points plus equals to 50. Hmm. Else, we will increase points by plus equals to 20. Hmm. And we will remove this one, this line, and points dot element or whatever we will keep after this thing. So 60, 80, whatever, whatever. Now we need to see if, but generally this will work because there is no reason it should not work, right? I mean, yeah, it's as simple as that. So as you can see, it become 210. So that means we are adding 50 points here. So yeah, that's it for this, folks. And there are a few more conditions like play, start the game, end the game, whatever, whatever. That is something I'm sure you can add. But yeah, this is for now. For me, is a very interesting game, and I'm sure you have liked the video. So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. And I will see you next time with another very interesting video. So see ya.